Hello there.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Fandom Fights. We are in the midst of round number 2 of the WOAT tournament. We got an exciting one for you today. We got former singles and current teams champion Tyler Burch. He's going up against Escape from Melee. His arm is tied because Escape from Melee is a team. So he has one arm tied, hence WOAT. Nick is here. I said it in the future, I'll say it again. You're looking dapper. We got great stuff here. Like I said, Tyler playing really well this season. Many accolades. But on the other side of things, I think Escape from Melee played really well in round number 1. They made it into the second round. I think Dylan and Matthew are excellent trivia players. Like, obviously, like I think we all know that they're just like great at trivia. They both have had great success over in Melee, even Dylan winning a championship over there. So exciting stuff. Nick, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, listen, when Escape from Melee started, I thought they were going to be that team that's just like, oh, we're Melee player. They even named their team after like the division that they'd rather be playing in. So I thought they would just be that team that kind of like, honestly, that kind of gives other teams like a win. But they proved that they weren't that before this tournament even started. They had a really impressive win to get them into the tournament. And then, yeah, beating Jacoby was really impressive. And I think they have a chance to beat Tyler today, especially with the advantage of having two of them over one. But you're right. Tyler's killing it in every aspect this year. Only lost to Joe in the regular singles tournament. Other than that, he's been kind of unstoppable. So I'm excited to see what happens. Promos?
Yes.
All right, Matthew, we're back in the With Arms Wide Open tournament. I believe Nick said that we have a good shot to take out Tyler today. Would you agree?
I think this is going to be a fun time. I didn't think we were going to make it out of Jacoby's, that match. But hey, we're here again, and it should be fun. Tyler's a great guy.
Yeah, I agree. Should be a good time. Good luck to Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Another Melee team. Get more people coming into Fandom thinking they can just watch us as we're out there in our cages, living our lives, thinking that they can just, take it easy, take a break. Well, Escape from Melee can also happen to Malachi Cargo. Unfortunately, his park is Jurassic Park, and we're Raptors, and the fence power has just been cut off.
That was spicy. What are your thoughts?
Can't talk because it was so spicy.
Yeah, that's fair. Round number 1. How's it going to work, Nick?
Round number 1 is going to work like this. There's going to be 10 questions around the Fandom Fights. Each player is going to have 15 seconds to write down their answer. At the end of 15 seconds, we'll say pens down, at which point the players will reveal their answer and say it loud. Each correct answer is worth 1 point apiece. Should any individual player get all 10 questions correct in round number 1, they would receive a bonus question. Each player/team will have 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Players, any questions as we get in round number 1?
No.
Great. Your first question will come in the category of American Spies. Who wears a mask to meet with Kittredge on a train to recover both halves of the key in Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning, Part 1?
Nick, you want to go ahead and do the countdown for this?
When we get there.
Yeah, no reason. I'm not doing anything that we definitely shouldn't have done before the match started.
We had so much time for you to make a wheel.
We really did. We were sitting there talking with everybody for a long time.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Tyler.
Grace?
Matthew?
I couldn't remember the name. I said Alice.
And Dylan.
I said Benji.
Grace is correct. Tyler will take the 1-0 lead. Here's your second question from Tim.
Yep, the category is YA. Which YA film features the main character stabbing their friend after being attacked by them? I got one more category to throw in here.
Would you do this if I attacked you?
Stab you?
Yeah.
I don't know that I would stab you. I would definitely be like, hey, whoa. It would depend on the severity of the attack, I think, frankly.
That's fair.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat
1.
the question.
All right. That is going to be the first repeat for Tyler. Your question again in the category of YA. Which YA film features the main character stabbing their friend after being attacked by them?
Do you want to like practice?
Yeah, we can definitely do that sometime at some point.
No, like right now. Ah!
Whoa, hey. Yeah, if you just did that to me, I don't think I would stab you. But if you were like, hey, Tim, your hair is poofy and you never won a singles title, that type of attack, then I might stab you.
That's fair.
Yeah. 5.
That's the thing I'm sensitive about.
1, pens down. Oh, no! Let's go to Matthew.
I said Catching Fire.
Dylan.
I said The Death Cure.
And Tyler.
I also said The Death Cure.
The Death Cure is correct. So 2-1 is the score. What's next, Nick?
Third question comes in the category of epic adventures. What type of animals pull Radagast's sleigh in The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey?
I have a story to tell you, but it's about this film, so I can't tell you right now.
Okay. Go
So
ahead.
instead, let's talk about...
I want to hear the story.
5, 4, 3,
Not cool.
2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Dylan.
Rabbits.
And Tyler.
Rabbits.
And Matthew.
I said rats.
Rabbits is correct. So your next question is going to come in the category of mixed bag. What could it be? Who plays characters named Beverly, Lorraine, and Kelly Ann in different Fandom films? So bunnies are rabbits. Yes, bunny rabbits. Ellie's obsessed with them right now. There's this song that she learned where it goes, hop little bunnies, hop, 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 hop little bunny. And then we hop around the room and stuff. And she loves it. She always looks at us and goes, huh? And wants to hop. And so every time she sees a bunny rabbit, she just points at it and starts hopping. So that's my life right now.
Couldn't you have told that story last question?
1, hands down. No, would have given away the rabbit thing. Let's go to Tyler.
I said Leah Thompson.
Let's go to Matthew.
I shouldn't know Howard the Duck. Leo Thompson.
And Dylan.
I had nothing.
Leah Thompson is correct. So 4-3 is the score. What's next?
Next question comes in the category of the MCU. Whose car do Shang-Chi and company steal to escape the Ten Rings headquarters in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings?
What's your favorite legend?
Bagger Vance.
That's a good one. That one's not bad. Actually, I think it is bad, isn't it?
What?
What?
It's the golf one, right?
5. I don't know. 4. Yeah, I think so. 3.
When I think Legend, I go to
Well,
golf.
Pens down. Let's go to Matthew.
I said Trevor Slattery.
Let's go to Dylan.
Just put Trevor.
And Tyler.
Razor Fist.
Razor Fist. Correct. 5-3 is the score. Is that what you have, Nick?
Yes, sir.
All right, your next question is in the category of Star Trek. For what reason did Bones say that Kirk didn't like to celebrate his own birthday in Star Trek Beyond? Ooh, I just got a message from one Kirk Kolakowski. Weird timing.
Why?
because we just asked a question about Kirk.
Oh, wow. I was like, what's wrong with it being 9/12?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Dylan.
I just guessed he hates gifts.
Let's go to Tyler.
It was the day his dad died.
And Matthew.
Yeah, I said his parents died that day.
It's the day his dad died.
Didn't they both die?
No.
No. Remember, she's dating the douchebag.
Very much
Oh,
live.
shit, she's alive. Wow.
Yeah.
Because that's how he got born. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
So 6-3 is the score. So Matthew, very close on that one. Nick needs to rewatch Star Trek, apparently.
Yes.
But we will get into the next question coming to you from Nick.
It's in the category of DC. Who voices Merton the Turtle in DC League of Super Pets? AKA.
You know what? That's gonna be me so soon. You're gonna be like, hey, you remember like when the Radagast is in an unexpected journey? And I'm gonna be like, no, he's not. And you're gonna be like, Tim, you fucking idiot.
Yeah. I just,
Knowledge.
it's been a long day.
It's been a long few years.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to, I want to say Tyler.
Natasha Lyonne.
Let's go to Matthew.
I blinked.
And Dylan.
I said Richard Iowade.
Natasha Lyonne is correct. So your next question is coming in the category of Pixar. What is the name of Andy's sister in the Toy Story franchise?
So I don't think this gives away anything.
Okay.
I'm going to lay out Dylan's train of thought on that last question. DC League of Super Pets has a villainous guinea pig as the main villain.
That makes sense.
And he went to a different movie where the main villain is a villainous guinea pig. And
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that was not Dylan's train of thought.
Subconsciously, I think it might be.
I think it was.
5,
I was laying it out for everyone because I don't think Dylan even knew that.
2,
But that's what
1. Pens down. Has Dylan seen the bad guys?
I've seen the cast list.
Let's go to Matthew.
Molly?
Dylan.
Sarah, I don't know.
And Tyler.
Molly.
Molly is correct.
Good job, Matthew.
8-4 is the score. Is that what you have, Nick?
Yes.
What's next?
Your penultimate question comes in the category of the Wizarding World. What type of object does Dobby try to drop on Bellatrix in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1?
Good movie.
Yeah.
Saw it at midnight, and the guy sitting next to me went, "What?" when it ended. Was very confused.
It was fresh back then.
Yeah,
I
you didn't-
yelled.
4,
I yelled at the screen.
2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Dylan.
I said a big old rock, but I forgot the first part.
Let's go to Tyler.
I said chandelier.
Let's go to Matthew.
So it said chandelier.
Chandelier is correct, and here is the situation. If Tyler hits this question, he will get a perfect round 1.
Good
So your
job,
question
Tyler.
is coming in the category of,
Thanks, bud.
it's my favorite. It's James Bond. Category, or your question is, which James Bond film features Bond breaking the arm of the main villain just before killing him?
Killing him.
What?
You like faded. Your audio like faded out.
Killing him.
That time you just sang it.
Correct.
That's weird.
Thought it might get the message out there.
Oh, look out! I'm attacking you. Is that a hug?
Take
You
me
go
on
for a hug?
a 5, 4,
Whoa! Just take it easy, man.
2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Tyler.
I said no time to die.
Let's go to Matthew
I said Moonraker.
and Dylan.
I said License to Kill.
And that is a perfect round 1 for Tyler Burch. So 10-5 is the score, but we are going to give you a bonus question, Tyler, to you. Only to you. Nick, you want to go ahead and give him that bonus question?
Gladly. Tyler, are you prepared for your bonus question?
Let's hit it.
Your question is, name both Fandom films where the main villain's henchmen smell and prey upon fear and eventually turn on the main villain after they become afraid.
Justice League and Rise of the Guardians.
That is correct for the bonus point and the true perfect round.
Damn.
Perfect round.
You say that's your first one, Tyler?
First true one, yeah.
All right, congratulations to Tyler Burch on the first true perfect round. 11-5 is the score. Nick, let's get into round number 2. How's it going to work?
Round number 2 is going to work like this. It is the wheel round. We have a wheel with 8 Fandom categories on it, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Each player/team will get a spin at the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it. Now they can choose to spin again, but they will be forced to keep what they spin the second time. You'll get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece, unless you'd like to check down a multiple choice, at which point it'll only be worth 1 and be on the lookout as stealing is available. Round number 2. Tim, what's on the wheel today?
On the wheel today, which is brought to you by Happy Joe's Weekly Pizza Deals. Never fucking heard of that in my life, but there it is. Your categories are Creature Features, DC, MCU, Star Wars, Disney Animation, Criminal Underworld, Pixar, and Epic Adventures. Tyler, you are in the lead. Do you want to spin first or defer?
Oh, what's the score again? Sorry.
11-5.
You knew the score.
No,
God damn it.
I knew one score. I'll go first.
Okay. This will be your spin. It lands on Pixar.
I'll spin again.
Okay. This is what you're going to be stuck with. And you land on Spinner's Choice.
Do I be bold? I'm going to Creature Features.
All right. Nick, will you please go ahead and read Tyler's questions in the category of Creature Features?
Gladly, Tyler, I'll be giving you your questions in the category of Creature Features. Are you prepared for them?
Yep, let's hit it.
Your first question. A character buys other characters gifts, including a lamp, a book, and a hat, in which Creature Features film?
Ooh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll repeat. Sorry.
All right.
All right. As your second repeat question again. A character buys other characters gifts, including a lamp, a book, and a hat, in which Creature Features film?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3.
That's correct. 2 points. Tyler, your second question. Who plays Trevathan, the only other human living in Proximus's camp in Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes?
I'm glad you didn't ask his character name. I was so worried. William H. Macy.
That is correct for 2 points, and I'm not sure I got his character name correct, but regardless. Tyler, your third question. In Jurassic World, on what island is the titular theme park located?
Isla Nublar.
That is correct for 2 points. And Tyler, your penultimate question. In Jaws, after the first girl is attacked by the shark, the mayor and coroner say that she died how?
Boating accident.
That is correct for 2 points. And Tyler, your final question. Kong Skull Island takes place at the end of what war?
The Vietnam War.
That is correct for 2 more points and a clean sweep of Creature Features.
Damn. Okay, so Tyler is up to 21 points. So we're going to bring in the wheel for Escape from Melee's spin. Gentlemen, it lands on the MCU.
I mean,
How confident are you that we can get 16 points in this category?
I missed the
Is I think we need, if you feel really good with this, we can go. I know you did good with it when we had it against Brandon and Jim, but those were also like easier questions. So
yeah, that's the thing. All right.
I'm thinking we should probably just spin again just to hope for something. We need something big, obviously.
What do you? Okay.
Because I'm not going to be much help on this, but yeah.
How many categories do you think like we'd be able to work together on? Do you think the odds are higher?
I think
or the rest do?
You know what? That's a very good question. I could definitely help with Pixar, and I guess I've seen all the MCU movies, so I don't know. But
yeah, that's
Criminal Underworld, I think I could do all right in.
Hey, if you've seen all of them, maybe it might be okay, and hopefully,
with MCU,
we have multiple choice, so hopefully it'll be okay. Yeah.
So you want to give MCU a try?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, we'll take.
Sorry, it's on me if we don't do it.
It's all right. It's all right.
All right, Escape from Melee. I'll be giving you your questions in MCU. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In which MCU film does a character hide in a room meant to withstand the blast of UR-100 rockets?
Do you have any ideas for this?
No, that doesn't sound familiar to me off the top of my head.
I guess let's go multiple choice.
Sure. Yeah, multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Iron Man 3, B, Captain America Civil War, C, Black Panther, or D, Black Widow.
Iron Man 3, maybe?
That could be it. Do you want to use a repeat on the question?
On the question or the options?
The question, yeah. I'm not.
The question, yeah. We can do that, yeah.
Okay.
Let's repeat the question, please.
All right, that is your first repeat. In which MCU film does a character hide in a room meant to withstand the blast of UR-100 rockets? And your options are A, Iron Man 3, B, Captain America Civil War, C, Black Panther, or D, Black Widow.
Because I'm thinking, isn't it like in Iron Man 3 when his like house gets struck by all of the missiles?
Yeah, I think that sounds right. Let's go with Iron Man 3.
Okay.
That feels good.
Iron Man 3, final answer.
That is incorrect. Tyler, chance for a 1-point steal.
Captain America Civil War.
Oh, sorry, I didn't say the options. But yes, that is correct for 1 point.
Okay.
Zemo at the end of the film.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
All right. Escape from Melee, your next question. Who plays Richard, a man that Jane goes on a date with at the start of Thor the Dark World?
Is that Chris O'Dowd? Or I think?
Could be. That's one I haven't seen. I trust you on it. We need to take a swing.
We need
I think we should go for it. Yeah.
You want to just go for it? All right. Chris O'Dowd, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Good job.
I liked it because you did the Richard Ayoade thing earlier. Yeah.
And that was one of my multiple choice options I wrote. So, all right, your next question. In Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, which previous MCU villain appears in the final post-credit scene?
Okay, so Loki, I think, because he doesn't.
Yeah, describe the scene to me because I'm
It's
not remembering.
It's like a teaser for Loki season 2, I think. So.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
Where they see like the original Kane variant, Victor Timely, and so.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah,
go Loki. Final answer.
That is correct for
good job.
2 points. Gonna go to your next question in MCU. In Iron Man, what does Obadiah bring back from New York that makes Tony think the meeting went poorly?
I don't have any immediate inclining. I know we can only go to multiple once more to force a tie, but we'd have to hit it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's better to just go multiple here and then hope that we can hit the next one for 2.
Yeah, multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, a t-shirt, B, apples, C, pizza, or D, flowers?
Oh, okay.
Pizza,
That's not
maybe?
where I was expecting that question to go.
Me neither.
Yeah, none of those are standing out to me.
Pizza oddly did for me, and I don't know why, but
5.
Okay. Let's get a repeat of the options.
Yeah.
All right, your options again are A, t-shirt, B, apples, C, pizza, or D, flowers.
Yeah, I guess if pizza stood out to you, nothing else is really standing out. Let's just, I guess,
want to go with
go
it?
with
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Pizza, final answer.
That is correct for 1
All right,
point.
cool.
Good job, Dylan.
And Dylan spoiled it, but this is the situation. Escape from Melee needs to hit this for 2 points in order to force it to round 3. That's the only way we can go to round 3 is if they hit this for 2 points. So, Melee, your question in the category of MCU. In Black Widow, after escaping from Ross, Natasha hides out in a safe house located in what country?
Oh, okay.
Is it like,
I know they talk about Budapest, but like,
right?
I don't know if that's where she goes in that scene, or maybe it's somewhere else.
5.
How many repeats do we have? 2?
3. Yes, 2.
Repeat the question.
That is your second repeat. Your question again. In Black Widow, after escaping from Ross, Natasha hides out in a safe house located in what country?
Yeah, do you have any ideas?
So I was thinking maybe Austria, but I don't 100% know. You said Budapest, and that rang a bell. I forget that. Is that in Spain? I'm dumb. I'm dumb at
right? Like,
geography.
that's in Hungary. Is that right?
4, 3,
Repeat.
2. All right, that is your final repeat. In Black Widow, after escaping from Ross, Natasha hides out in a safe house located in what country?
Is Budapest in Hungary? Is that what it is?
Sounds right.
Okay. I mean, I think
you want to go with that?
I guess we just have to shoot. So
yeah. All right. Hungary, final answer.
Tyler, chance for a 2-point steal. That is incorrect.
Oh God, this is where the perfect game goes down the drain. Oh man. I'm gonna say Canada.
That is incorrect, and your winner is Tyler Burch by way of knockout, and that is unfortunately where the perfect game does go down. But hey, man, final score 22 to 10. Insanity by Tyler Burch. Insane stuff. The answer was Norway. I guess I should say that. I'm all over the place. The answer was Norway. Nick, thoughts on the match?
Great match. Great performance from Tyler. I was thinking about saying this directly to Escape from Melee, but I'll say it now. I think Tyler could have been playing Duel of the Fates today, and they would have lost. So no shame on them. Like, no hanging of the heads needed because Tyler was an unstoppable freight train this evening. But Escape from Melee, I stand by what we both said prior to the match. I think they're a good team. I think they've got some good wins in their future. And I think this tournament only helped them. So looking forward to seeing them again, but scared to see what Tyler can do in the coming rounds.
Yeah, it's disgusting. I mean, frankly, like, yeah, I'm proud of him. He got the perfect round 1 and the bonus, which he said he had never done before. That's an incredible accomplishment. So great job, Tyler. But I agree with you. Escape from Melee, fantastic team. Can't wait to see him back. Let's go talk to them right now in the post-match interviews.
Escape from Melee, like I said, I don't think there's anything to hang your heads about. Nobody was beating Tyler today. You could have gotten 30 people together to try and beat Tyler, and he just wasn't letting it happen. He was one question away from a perfect game. With that being said, you guys had to shoot. You guys had to play as smart as you could in round number 2. And just to try and get to round 3, you had to use all your repeats. I think you were sort of backed into a corner, and you did the best you could under the circumstances. But I think you worked. What you guys showed today is how well you worked together. Because even in round 1, you were able to keep up with Tyler at least for a little bit. like alternating questions. Like Dylan would get one right, then Matthew would get one right, and it just showed that you guys have a span of knowledge that helps cover each other's weaknesses. And then in round 2, I think you guys really worked well together in MCU. So if anything, you showed that you're a very good team today, which is why I think you will see more success in the future. But today, Tyler wasn't losing. So how do you guys feel about the match?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. I wish I could have done better in round 1, but you know, it's fine. It's tougher questions. Obviously, I knew these were going to be at number 1 contenders level, so like, I don't feel like super bad about doing poorly in it, but it would have been nice to do better.
Yeah, I mean, you know, higher level of difficulty, so the round 1 just, you know, were harder for us, but and then in round 2, I don't feel too bad about missing that Black Widow question now that, you know, since Tyler also missed it. But yeah, I feel like we did the best that we could, and we had to take some risks and keep MCU. Like, MCU is not a bad category for me generally, but I think just the level of difficulty that this match was definitely was much tougher.
You did get us to the last question of the category, so
yeah.
True. I think this could have gone much worse. I think you guys picked a category that you could work well together on. I think this is a good wrap up for your rookie year. I think you had a good rookie season, and I look forward to seeing you guys next year. Any teams you want to face off against when you return?
Flip it.
That'd be fun, yeah. I think they called us out once, maybe. Yeah. So we'll call them out back. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Great. Sounds like a plan. Escape from Melee, congratulations on a great tournament, and we will see you next year.
Thank you.
Tyler, so here's what I was hoping for you. I was hoping so much that they would guess incorrectly on pizza, because I knew you knew pizza. But I was looking at the last question, and I was like, that's a tough one. I don't know if Tyler will get it. And I was looking at the numbers the whole time. I was like, he could do it. It's weird to call it a heartbreaker because at the end of the day, you missed one question and just knocked out a team, which can't be understated. And by the way, I think you tied the record for a 2-round match, the points record for a 2-round match. So you and Igor now share that record. And it's arguably more impressive because you played 2 people, which I will continue to say until it's not true anymore, and it never will be. So Tyler, regardless of the ending, it's still an insane match overall, and I think it just placed you near the tip top of favorites to win this whole tournament. So how do you feel about the match?
I mean, it's fitting that Black Widow is the one that did me in, because I never remember anything from that movie, and I just remembered that it was kind of cold and there were some trees. I should have done Norway, because it's half the MCU movies take place in Norway at some point for some reason.
Yeah,
but
true.
I mean, other than that, like, obviously, like, that was just a great game. I just felt really good while I was playing it. There was a couple questions on there that you know, I usually like second guess myself a lot, and I just, even when I wrote something down, I was like, oh, that's not right. When I got my second guess, I didn't just he and ha, like that Bond question. I didn't have No Time to Die at first, and I was like, no, I'm pretty sure it's No Time to Die, and I switched it, and that's what worked out. And then, like, you know, getting spinning first. I mean, it's weird because, like, this is the game where I channeled the most Cody energy I've ever done, like, this entire 2 years. Like, he's always said, like, you know, if you always go for it, don't forget to use your repeats. If you need to, if you have like a sizable lead, go first, so that way you can put the pressure on them. And I channeled all of that, and I, you know, hit creature features, and he would have told me, like, you need to go with the thing that you know the best, even if it's something that you haven't brushed up on as much as some of those other categories. And so, like, I did that, and it worked out with creature features. So yeah, I somehow channeled the most Cody with him not being here, so that was really good. But yeah, no, it was just really good, and it was awesome to get that true perfect round. That's something that's kind of always been just dangled right out of my reach. And it was also just fun to play against Dylan and Matthew. Like, I know, you know, it doesn't, the numbers wise, it doesn't look good, but like, I thought they did a really good job with MCU, because those were some hard MCU questions, like the Captain America Civil War one. That took me a minute, and I literally just deep cut it. The Black Widow one, obviously, like the pizza, like, you have to be paying attention to a movie that, in the grand scheme of MCU, you probably haven't seen in a while. Right. So I think they did good. I was really happy I got to play them in this match. So yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Tyler, if you keep playing like this, you'll join that perfect game club sooner rather than later. But at the end of the day, you're moving on to the semifinals, your second semifinals in a tournament this year. This is a weirder tournament, but it's still your second semifinals in a tournament. You'll likely be playing. How can I do this? So you'll either be playing. Fuck it, you're playing someone next. Are you excited
Okay.
about it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to play whoever. The teams thing has been fun. It's been a blast just to get a chance to be able to play some of these teams. But also, you know, there's some people in the singles tournament that I either have not played yet or I have played and will want revenge for. So really, it doesn't matter who I'm playing next. I'm excited and I'm hoping to bring the energy I brought today into that match.
Sweet deal. Sounds like a plan. Tyler, congratulations on a great match, and we will see you in the semifinals.
All right. Well, congrats to Tyler on the impressive win, but also congrats to Dylan and Matthew for putting in a great match as well. Thank you to Nick for writing. I have been Tim. We'll see you guys next time with another great match in the WOAT tournament, as well as all the other things going on here at Fandom Fights. We'll see you next time. Bye.